Here in California, each city and county is required to prepare and maintain a policy document called the General Plan. A general plan guides jurisdictions, like Fresno County, for planning things like housing and economic growth, moving goods and services through transportation, and the protection of natural resources, such as agricultural lands, rivers, and streams. To do so, the general plan must cover these 8 mandatory elements. By establishing policies and programs for each of these elements, local decision makers are able to have a vision for the future. Whatever the future may bring, the general plan guides counties' decision-making in the review and consideration of new development, agency coordination, county capital projects, zoning ordinance amendments, and recommending policy changes. The substance of a general plan is long-term and forward-thinking, with a planning horizon of about 20 years. Right now, Fresno County is in the process of reviewing and revising its general plan, as well as updating its zoning ordinance. This video will guide you through what happens throughout the process Fresno County is using to make changes, and explains how you can get involved too. When reviewing its general plan, Fresno County officials must consider: what are the community values? What are the trends for population growth? How effective are the existing policies? And how do we get ahead of any developing issues? To answer these questions, county staff reference community input, existing community plans, any changes in federal or state law, and current environmental conditions. This data is compiled into a background report document. That information is then used for 2 things. The first is drafting a revised policy document, which is the foundation for which the general plan and zoning ordinance are built, to include land use diagrams, policies, goals, and a strategy for implementation. And second is developing a program environmental impact report, which evaluates how the general plan and zoning ordinance will potentially impact the county's environment. So, how exactly does the county update those documents? Let's break it down. Reviewing, revising, and releasing these policy documents occurs in stages. The first is updating the background report, revised policy document, and zoning ordinance to be released as a draft for public commentary. Once that process wraps up, county staff take relevant feedback into consideration for a second round of revisions. Then, these documents, along with the county's Program Environmental Impact Report, are released for a formal 60-day public review, where the county hosts community meetings for members of the community to ask questions or provide additional comments. After the community has seen and heard about these changes, Planning Commission and Board of Supervisors will hold formal public hearings to consider the approval of the revised set of documents. And that's our process. We encourage our residents, businesses, and other members of our community to get involved, provide feedback, and help us plan a vision for the future of Fresno County. For more information or to get involved in the process, please visit our website or contact our office.